Hi, first graders. Welcome to math for today, and we're going to be revisiting our friends Hansel and Gretel. So we learned that when they were walking their trail, they had a problem. Their breadcrumbs kept getting swooped up and eaten. So today they decided to drop something a little bit different, pebbles and pine cones. And they drop them in different increments or spaces. Sometimes they drop them in groups of every 5 steps or every 10 steps. So we're going to use what we know about counting by 5s and 10s to figure out how far they walked on their trail. So looking at this slide, we're going to be counting by 5s to fill in the missing number. When you come to the next slide, again, we're going to show what you know about counting by 5s. Here, it tells us to start with the number 10. If I skip count by 5, 10, 15. So I'll fill in 15, 10, 15, 20. You get the idea. You'll keep moving along, and remember we have a new starting number, which it reads right here. Make sure you read those so you don't make any silly mistakes. On the next slide, we have a very important key. So you're looking at a trail, kind of like you're a bird up in the sky, looking down at what Hansel and Gretel have left for us. So we have breadcrumbs, which they put down at every step they took. Then we're looking at the pine cones. The key tells me every 5 steps, Gretel drops a pine cone. And then every 10 steps, Hansel drops a pebble. So here's what it looks like from up in the sky. Using what you know in this key, you're going to fill in the number of steps. So if this is a breadcrumb, we know every breadcrumb is 1 step. So 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd step. 4, 5. And the pine cone is every 5 steps, so that makes sense. You're going to fill in the number step. On the next slide, it says, how many breadcrumbs, pine cones, and pebbles will you need to mark 10 steps? So here you can drag the bread, the pine cones, and the pebbles. Well, I know that the pine cone, and the key is right here, is every 5 steps. So let me find that 5th step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on this step, they would have dropped a pine cone. When did they drop the pebble? Oh yeah, that's right. The key says every 10 steps. So I'm only going to need 1 pebble. You're going to fill in the rest and figure out your answers. I need breadcrumbs, I need pine cones, and I need pebbles. Use these manipulatives to help you. And the last slide is a challenge. It says Hansel and Gretel know it will take a lot of pine cones to mark the 5th step between every 2 pebbles on the trail. How many pine cones will they need to mark the trail from 0 to 100? If you're up for the challenge, I suggest trying to draw it out or making some sort of chart so you can see your answers. Good luck, mathematicians. I know you can do it. Hansel and Gretel would be so proud of you.